All right, according to Peter Schrager of Fox Sports and Good Morning Football, the San Francisco 49ers are re-signing Jon Feliciano to a one-year deal. It's pretty much confirmed as Jon Feliciano went onto Instagram and basically said he is coming back to the Bay Area. Now, Jon Feliciano signed last offseason with the 49ers, a guy that started majority of the games this year at that right guard position. A guy that did pretty well. Was one of the best run blocking right guards in the NFL. Passer protection was pretty solid. You saw him get hurt in the Super Bowl, unfortunately, and then that really caused the offensive line to start struggling in because they had to put Spencer Burford in, who didn't have a great second year. Definitely, I'd say a sophomore slump, but I think hopefully this year he can bounce back. Probably going to be a depth piece, it seems like. Will the 49ers, go to still draft the right guard in the draft? I think so, because I think what the 49ers are going to do is they could definitely spend that first or second round pick going and getting a guard and then having him sit behind Jon Feliciano. And then I think they probably expect Feliciano to leave in 2025 in free agency. And then you have that guy that you drafted start, and then you can have Spencer Burford as that depth piece along with Nick Zakelj. Jalen Moore just hasn't panned out. They've tried him at pretty much every position on the offensive line, and it just hasn't worked out. I'm not even sure if he'll be on the team next year. They might end up having to just cut him and, go with someone else. I think the 49ers may sign another veteran in free agency, but they're definitely looking at the bargaining side of things, looking at those kind of cheaper guys. A guy that I've actually mentioned, which might be kind of solid, would be a guy like Dalton Risner, a former Minnesota Viking and Denver Bronco. I think he'd be a pretty solid signing if the 49ers did want to bring another veteran for depth. But I like the signing for Jon Feliciano. I think this is good that the 49ers brought him back, much needed. You got to have a veteran in the locker room, especially a guy that's played right guard. He played fairly well at San Francisco 49ers. Once again, one of the best run blocking right guards in the NFL in 2023. So absolutely, I think this is a good signing by the San Francisco 49ers. A guy I think the 49ers definitely were going to bring back, was off the, not like, was still on the board for a few days, hadn't gotten signed by anyone. So I kind of thought there was a better chance that he comes back to San Francisco, and indeed he's coming back to San Francisco. So that is awesome to see. Welcome back, Jon Feliciano. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn that notification bell on, share the video, share the channel. Peace out. Let's go 49ers.